Hello everybody, this is Devendra and I welcome you all to this session on OmniScan 3.0, which offers to you a new look and feel of the product. Also you will find that OmniScan 3.0 now dovetails well with SharePoint. Now this improvisation in the product has been done based on the survey being conducted on our partners and customers. So before we go into the demonstration of OmniScan 3.0, I'll also like to point out that the other features of OmniScan which we have in our earlier versions will remain same, like powerful document scanning, bulk scanning, powerful imaging facilities, improvising the image and all will remain same, easy document verification, document management like automatic document separations and classification has been facilitated, automatic form painting and automatic data capture and a simplified export to OmniDocs and OmniFlow is been there. Now let's move on to the demonstration and find what we have for you in OmniScan 3.0. Now this is OmniScan 3.0. You can see a refreshing look of the buttons and the icons been given to you. So we are following the standards here. Now let's quickly try to you see open up a template. Now how are you going to open it up? Let's have a look on that. So I'm just closing up the existing document, the template here. Now in order to open up a template, you have to go to the new option on the top under job section, and here you can select the template. Let's go with claim template. Right, so as you open up the claim template, you are available with the indexing parameters that you have defined, and down here are the document types, right? So all these things can be well configured in the template, and that will remain same as we do for OmniDocs or OmniFlow. Now let's try to import the image. Now let me also clarify that the image can come up here from various resources. Now we have connectors for the portal, so you can import the image from the portal. You can import the image from your scanners or from fax. So from variety of channels, you see, the documents can be imported into OmniScan, and we have connectors in order to do that. Now let's try to import an image from a file system. Now this is the image in front of you, and you can see the page range has also come up with the document type. So we have 5 documents here, and you can jump from one page to another easily and can check the documents. Now once you have done with it, now you can populate the fields. Now various technologies have been available in order to extract the data from the image. So you can go with OCR extraction, ICR extraction, the barcode extraction has been facilitated. The image assisted data entry has also been there. So as per your need, you can extract the data from the image, or you can manually punch in the data also. Let's try to do it. So these are the dummy values I've been populating, and this is how the image assisted data entry works. So as I jump to the holder name, you can see the area has been highlighted. So dates also are been there. So different formats of dates can be configured in the template. Now you see all data has been punched in. Now let's try to export it to SharePoint. Now in order to do that, you again have to go to the job section where you can export it to SharePoint. This is how the SharePoint option is been available, and you can go with the current job. Now login to SharePoint screen is been showcased. You have to go with the relevant user. So let's go with administrator. Login, and this is how the exporting of the documents to the SharePoint has been happening, and a message has come up that the records have been successfully exported. Now as you can see, a report is also been generated, and also the location you can find out in this report where the document has gone right into the SharePoint, and this is the location, right? So the folders are been named dynamically, right? So dynamic naming of the folder has been there. So John Smith, if you remember, is the folder name, right? So a folder has been created by folder name, and you can also see all 5 documents have been exported. So this has been reflected in the reports. Now let's try to go to the SharePoint and see whether the documents have been successfully archived there or not. Now this is SharePoint screen in front of you. Now let's try to find the documents. So you have to go to the My Site. This is OmniScan being configured here, and within that you can see a folder is been created, which is again dynamic, right? So new is a status followed by 2929, which is you see the policy ID, right? So a dynamic folder or the location has been created, and within that you'll find John Smith, which is again dynamic. Now as you open it up, all 5 documents are been reflected here, right? So you can open and view the documents, right? So this is the same document that we have exported from OmniScan. Right, so a similar way as we see in OmniDocs, similarly you see documents are been exported into SharePoint also, with dynamic folder creation is also been there. So no changes as far as exporting of the documents is been concerned. So it's been designed on a similar lines as we do export into OmniDocs from SharePoint. Now as far as template configuration has been concerned, so that also remains same, right? So you have to go to the manage template. You can open up the template, or you can you see create your own template there. Now this is a template that we are working on, so you can see all the fields can be defined. The data class, we can select the data class on which the search has to happen. The folder section, now this is important. So you see again the dynamic naming of the folder has been there. The path is also dynamic. We have the status as well as the policy ID, which we have taken from the indexing parameters, right? So everything will remain same. You see, as we do for OmniDocs, similarly, the configurations can be done for SharePoint also, right? So that's how you see the entire configuration has been conducted, and once you design it, you are ready to use the template. Now, as far as setup has been concerned, so you have to configure or register your SharePoint out here into the setup. You've been given with you see the registration of operation option, and you can go with SharePoint here. You have to provide the URL. So let me showcase how you're going to do that. So this is a URL that you have to copy out here. So we have to go up to OmniScan, right? Then provide the username, and the password. So as you connect, so this is the location. You can see coming from SharePoint. So these are the folders being created there. Now you can register to any location, right? And this is how you see registration of OmniScan to SharePoint can be done, right? Rest all will remain same as we used to do for the earlier versions. Like you see, the improvisation or image enhancement options will remain same, as you can see here. Rotate, descue, speckle, invert, they all will remain same. Moreover, you can use all the buttons down here to insert or delete the pages. You can rescan the existing page also, and you can reset the document if they are wrongly being placed there, right? So all options will remain same. So we have simplified the things in order to export documents from OmniScan to SharePoint. That's how we come to the end of this session. Any questions, any queries regarding OmniScan, if been required, you can put it on my ID, which is devendra.nagpal@newgen.co.in. Thank you everybody. Bye bye.